breeze from this gusts up to 100 miles an hour. Rushing water in the normally dry Los Angeles River right here. More than a month's worth of rain in just 24 hours. Mudslides in the hills around Los Angeles, burying cars, damaging homes, trapping some residents inside.
Oh.
In Santa Rosa, a tree blown down across multiple lanes.
That's a landslide.
In Ventura, a man rescued from rising waters under the 101. A ladder truck used to lift him up. Ginger Z is standing by with the forecast from California. Rob Marciano also live in Los Angeles tonight. Rob, we can see the alarming conditions.
This is a live broadcast. I'm recording this live.
Yes, David, first, much of a mess of rain is made here. It is all snow in the mountains, and this is a significant avalanche being reported just outside of Las Vegas by about 50 miles in the Lee Canyon ski resort. But it happened out of bounds. Fortunately, there are people missing, so a significant avalanche, and they are actively searching. We will stay on top of that part of the story.
Landslide.
In Southern California, it has been nothing short of a dramatic.
Oh, he's in Beverly Hills.
Destructive day. Tonight, torrents of mud and debris rushing through neighborhoods.
Rich people like to get wet.
SUVs encased in thick mud. At least a half a dozen homes here sustained damage. Multiple people had to be rescued. So many slides in the hills around Los Angeles. This is by far the worst. This home being pushed off its property onto this roadway. Everything inside exploding out of it and sliding down this hill, including this piano. Ryan Davis and his family woken up around 2 a.m. by a terrifying sound.
It felt like a jet engine was started like right outside of our window. And then we look outside, and then there's just mud and debris coming down.
That atmospheric fire hose of rain and wind parked over the California coast for days, dumping more than 10 inches of rain in spots. Hasn't just been heavy rain, heavy surf is impounding this coastline. All sorts of debris coming up through here. And look at this erosion here in Santa Barbara. And these waves, they just keep on coming. Los Angeles getting more than a month's worth of rain in just 24 hours. Watch as this SUV flips over and
the
guardrail on the 5 freeway. The driver was okay. Swiftwater rescue teams tested to their limits overnight, rescuing 3 people in San Bernardino County.
Drives like he's never seen water before.
The trailer through a flooded road.
They were screaming for their life. It was by far the scariest moment they said that they have ever been in.
I gotta remind you, this is in the desert. Like this.
Rushed to the hospital Sunday. And near Santa Cruz, one person was killed after a tree crushed his home. Here in the hills above LA, the workers here are trying to shut off the gas. The home here, the people, they were not home, thankfully. But you can see just how frightening this force is and how unstable the ground is here. Just getting around town, rock and debris all over the hills and the roadways here. Ground is unstable, and this rain just refuses to stop, David.
Yeah, I hope you guys start paying attention. I don't have a lot of faith in you.
Ginger Z now also in the storm zone to tie this out in the 24 hours ahead. Ginger, hello to you.
Hey there, David. We're nearly 30 hours straight of rain in Los Angeles. That's really hard to do, and it is not going to stop for the next 6 or so. So let's look at this static atmospheric river, and it's barely moved all day, and it's going to finally make its way into Orange County and San Diego by tomorrow. Let's talk about that high risk. Second day in a row for a big population like Los Angeles. That is really rare. Down to San Clemente, includes San Bernardino. The landslide still possible tonight. The flood watch is now into Arizona and Nevada. The winter storm watch is all the way to Colorado. The timing is important because we finally moved the fire hose. It's a little lighter into Southern California, Escondido.
I'd be more comfortable if you guys helped me get my message out, but we all have free will.
It's usually dry, and now we've got these ferocious rapids. Our atmospheric river experts at Scripps Oceanography say this is a strong El Nino. This is what we expect, but with climate change, we can expect more extremes, extreme drought to extreme rainfall more often, David.
Anyone who knows LA, Ginger, knows that that picture is so extremely rare right behind you there. Ginger Z and Rob Marciano.
Yeah, because LA's in a desert.
To the other news, major news, in fact, from the Senate for the first